Hi guys, this is Big Rig 150 coming to you through YouTube, trying to set up a new automotive news. Being in the business for years, I do have my opinions on what's going on in the industry, the trends that I have seen, and where the future's going to be for the foreseeable future. Um, One thing I do want to talk about is something that I saw while reading a Yahoo article from Car and Driver. It was entitled "Ford Commits $4 in Self-Driving Technology." Um, Ford's looking to commit a $1 billion investment into Argo AI, which is a Pittsburgh company, to develop the software for um, the self-driving technology. And then for the next 5 years until 2023, Ford's going to invest $3 billion to get business revolving around autonomous vehicles. Which is going to be advertising, design of cars, um, just your general working capital for this. They are also starting up their own separate entity. It's all going to be under Ford umbrella, but now it's going to be called Ford Autonomous Vehicle LLC. So it's going to be kind of an offshoot of the Ford Motor Company, but still under the Ford emblem. Their headquarters is actually going to be located in downtown Detroit at the former Michigan Central Station building, which Ford purchased last month in an effort to try to revitalize the area. The Michigan Central Station became a symbol of how Detroit has fallen and hopefully to the heights it can go. In my opinion, that's a great way for Ford to give back to a city that has done so much for them, helped them so much to get started, and to turn around a city that is in desperate need. They're also going to be working on multiple platforms for cars, self-driving cars. They haven't said what the vehicle's going to be, whether it's going to be a car or an SUV. That's all still up in the air. That's still the technology that they're going to be investing in for the next 5 years. They already have a pilot program for self-driving cars for delivery services. That's going to be in Miami, Florida. By the end of this year, 2018, they're hoping to have a second city announced. Now, the second city has to have temperate climate. So you're looking your southern half of the country, Texas, Arizona, California, North and South Carolina, even though they're a little bit colder during the winter, but they're still a little temperate, possibly Georgia. So there's a lot of areas that they can actually start to improve this technology. This technology is going to be something that's going to be, in my opinion, hampered by a lot of people not wanting to do this. We've been seeing over the past 5 years, Ford as well as all other major car manufacturers adding some sort of autonomous self-driving vehicle in each of their vehicles. Example, now you have a backup camera. You have cars that can parallel park themselves as well as perpendicular park. In my opinion, some of this technology has gotten to a point where you don't think you can drive, then why should you? I actually had a customer about a month ago come in asking if Ford has cars that stop themselves. Yes, they do, but it's on their higher end trim level, and it's only on a few cars. What Ford does, which is unique from other manufacturers, they will put that kind of technology in your top tier cars. So it'll be in your platinums, your limiteds, and that'll be there for the next 3 years. And they are looking for real world data so that they know, okay, the technology we have that we've only invested in a couple of vehicles is working. Then they'll branch out putting everything. Once Ford came out with Sync 3, they did the same thing. It was only in select cars right off the bat, and now everything's got Sync 3. Um, that's the trend that Ford does. Other manufacturers I don't know as well, but it almost sounds like as soon as they come up with the technology, they put it in everything. I think, in my opinion, that's risky because you're not gathering any true world data. How is the person driving? Were they just depending on the car? It's stuff like that. I see it as more of a, I use this reference a lot, iRobot, the movie iRobot, where cars drive themselves, except for Will Smith's character, who he wants to drive himself. That's the way I think we are going, where we're going to be all slaves to these cars, where they just drive you everywhere. Recently, there was a fatal accident with an Uber. The technology is going to be there, but how do you feel about the technology? Do you feel we are going too advanced? Is it taking away something from us? Now, with this, there's also going to be a cost increase. You're not going to see a self-driving car for $10,000. You're going to see, if it's in the Fusion, it's going to be in their Platinum, which is a almost $40,000 car. You're going to be looking at a almost $50,000 Fusion to drive itself. That's not technology for the everyday person. These vehicles are not going to be for the everyday person. These cars, this technology is going to be for your New York type, your people that have a lot of disposable income that can actually afford these cars. Is it going to reduce your insurance? I doubt it. So I want to at least leave this off as my first video, and hopefully you enjoyed what you heard. Please like and share. Leave comments down below. I will read them. And also give me some ideas on stuff that you are interested in, whether it's why Ford and other manufacturers are getting rid of their car lines. Why can't I get a car for $199 with nothing out of pocket? Stuff like that. Stuff to help you, the normal car buying consumer, that wants to know a lot of stuff. I'm not going to give you all the backdoor, quick way to make a deal, but I'm also going to try to give you as much information so when you do decide to go look shopping for your next car, hopefully it's a simple process, as the way the car buying should be. You should not be having to deal with people that just don't want to deal with you. I do get that way sometimes myself, but I still try to put on that face. I want to get somebody in the car, and especially somebody that's having a rough time. That's the way I am. So if you have any comments, please leave them below. And again, like and share this, and I hope to see you soon. And keep on trucking. Have a good day, guys.